gender at birth.
That's correct. With regards to rest stops on the highway, with regards to universities, with regard to our high schools and junior highs and elementary schools, we do require that.
What was the concern specifically? What was the evidence that led you to believe this was a problem?
It wasn't. It was a respect for privacy. It was an expectation of privacy that individuals have, especially our youth have, when they go into a locker room, a shower, or a restroom. They expect only people of their gender to be there in that shower, locker room, or restroom.
And let me just ask you about that.
It's a tradition that we've had for many years.
Let me ask you about that. Let's take locker room and dressing room out of it for now. Let's talk about bathroom for a second.
Well, that's a part of it, though.
I know, but a law can be drafted narrowly or broadly, and this one encompasses all three. And so I want to ask you about bathrooms, because I've been in women's bathrooms my whole life, and we don't have the urinal situation. We got like the stalls, and we get to go in, we go to do our business, and like we don't see each other. So why are you concerned about, young girls exposing themselves or seeing somebody else exposed in a woman's bathroom?
Well, first of all, I can't believe we're talking about this. This is not an issue that I started. This is an issue that the left started, not the right. And it's not just women's bathroom, it's boys' bathrooms. And in fact, the Obama administration now is putting requirements on federal money given to states that they also have to have this gender identification requirement for our schools. And this case is being tested in Virginia and Illinois.
If you could just,
I just think we ought what we ought to do is, for those people who have these unique gender identification issues, which I empathize with, we ought to allow the schools to make special arrangements for those people. But to all of a sudden change the basic common sense rules that we've had in our restrooms, at our rest stops, at our schools, especially at our